Well, if your child attends Boerne ISD, they may notice their school resource officer walking around with this red backpack. It's a new medical kit. Inside are life-saving materials to use in the event of a tragedy. The trauma kits were delivered 1 week ago. Their goal is to help resource officers provide emergency and more quickly before and after the first crew of paramedics arrives. KENS 5's Alicia Neavis joins us now. And Alicia, schools already have these first aid kits.
They do, EC. So the tools inside these new backpacks are specifically for mass casualty scenarios. After Boerne officers did stop the bleed training, they realized to do the work faster, they needed more.
After the Uvalde tragedy, it's top of mind for a lot of people.
Boerne police just added another layer of protection to SROs.
We wanted to be sure they had the tools necessary to do the job quicker and sooner and faster.
The Boerne Police Foundation, with the help of local donors, funded these backpacks, supplied by Homefront Trauma Training.
They have tourniquets in them, chest seals, pressure dressings. They also have heat blankets in there, so if someone does get hurt and there's a loss of blood, they're able to keep people warm.
Business owner Andrew Martinez is a veteran who specialized in trauma medicine as a combat medic.
Especially in America right now, more and more people are finding themselves in the situation of they could use that training.
What's inside the backpack isn't foreign to SROs. In January, they learned how to use these materials over 2 hours of high-stress training.
Fake wounds that hook up the pumps and spray blood, so there's a visceral visual response to what they're arriving to. We also use smoke and noise distraction devices to amplify the environment of high stress.
Like bangs and booms and getting your heart rate elevated because, that's reality.
Corporal David Chavez says now he's more comfortable with his elevated skill set as an SRO. He carries his red backpack with him wherever he goes.
The staff members I work with for the school district, they know it's there. So here shortly, we're going to be going over a little plan of like, all right, if something bad happens and I'm not in the office, that red bag has some things in there that's going to help us get through these situations.
And Corporal Chavez plans to teach his staff how to use the materials in the backpack. Coming up soon, he says the district will also teach Stop the Bleed classes to 7th and 8th graders who are interested. EC's 7 more schools need to get sponsored in Boerne ISD so all SROs can have a backpack. We have a link on KENS5.com after the newscast that explains how to help.
Thank you, Alicia.